one that I got for you guys is Chuck. Superstition. Praise.
All right.
Good guys, bad days. Praise. What's the praise?
Praise
the album?
on the beats. Praise on the beats.
Okay, praise on the
Praise
beats.
the producer of this album. The group together they're called.
Sometimes you gotta show people
Speaker
your real
boys.
side, right? I've had it up to here with playing Mr. Nice Guy. Got to the point I started feeling like my life's a lie. Bitch, you don't know me, I'm a whole different type of person. If you only knew, brother, don't make me come about these work clothes and show my true colors. You thinking this a career, but I'm thinking this a check. And ain't enough commas in it to tolerate your disrespect. Now that's the realest shit, bro, I ain't in the mood today for no attitudes. I got personal things I'm dealing with that I try to keep hidden. You get rid of me, cool. Cause admittedly, I'm just sick of this stupidity, fool. Sick of supervisors and co-workers, sick of my no-working neighbors blasting music all night when them niggas over 30. Barbecue and partying on Tuesday should be over early. Damn, the whole world ain't got no common sense or courtesy. I'm done trying to live life peaceful and quietly. The anxiety brought out the violent person inside of me. I'm done. They don't understand why we be acting that way.
That's hard, dude.
You said. Some people think that we acting out of character, but even good guys have bad days, bad days. They don't understand why we be acting that way. You better watch what you say, you say. Some people think that we acting out of character, but even good guys have bad days, bad days. You might have been a brother or man in love. Maybe you could have been someone taken advantage of. Got hoodwinked by what some fool told you, bamboozled, screwed over for yourself. I think it's time that you started standing up. No, you ain't gotta be a loudmouth or conceited, but sometimes a brother gotta wild out to show he ain't no punk neither. Time to go head up, got you fired up and fed up. You a good guy, but sometimes you just gotta fuck some shit up. I try to hold it back cause I'm older and more mature, but when I'm pissed, I see red and I'm ready to go to war. I was minding my business, just chilling with God on my side, till you had it come in the room, killing my positive vibe. But that's some niggas, yo, drama filled and miserable. Now look, you done woke up the old me from 10 years ago. Never gotta be a speaker bully and show these people the difference. Why's that? Motherfuckers are tripping. Tell them, y'all. They don't understand why we be acting that way. You better watch what you say, you say. Some people think that we acting out of character, but even good guys have bad days, bad days. They don't understand why we be acting that way. You better watch what you say, you say. Some people think that we acting out of character, but even good guys have bad days, bad days. Listen, Lord, you're gonna have to be patient with me. I am still a work in progress. I'm just out here minding my business, but every day somebody keeps testing you. They keep pushing you and pushing you until one day you just snap. I mean, good guys have bad days, and the quietest ones will be the ones that's quick to punch you in your face. I know somebody relate, man.
You know, it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You know, it's like hip hop. Like hip hop is growing, and hip hop, there's good tunes, there's bad tunes. It keeps on moving forward, and there's many ways to consider yourself growing. And this is about growth. This is about honesty and growth, man. Like this song is about showing yourself to the world that I am a hip hop lover, but I can be wrong and I make mistakes and I have bad days, whether that be anxiety, depression, or mental illness, or sadness, or whatever it could be. Song of the night for you. Okay. Well, you know that I mean,
and not get song of the night.
Not get song of the night. Oh, I think
that shit happens to good people all the time, bro.
Oh my god, it does, man. And this is honest. He's an honest artist, dude, and you got to appreciate people being absolutely transparent with what they want to say. There's no hype. There's no fake. There's no costume. There's no like fucking bullshit. It's straight up pure honest bars, and that's what I'm saying. Like even heroes make mistakes. Like think about that, dude. Think about that concept. That's a very honest, transparent concept. I'm gonna give that a 9.5. Song of the night. I know it's only track 2. But Superstition, by the way, if you're watching this, man, we'd love to have you on again on the show right now as a co-host. It'd be fun to have you on again.
We'd love to have you back. It was a fun stream.
We would definitely love to have you back. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Yeah, I appreciate the continuation of the you got to be an adult
to understand where he's coming from. You got to have
Yes.
some. You got to have some.
Old man bars. Old man bars.
Right.
Old man bars.
You got right. You got to have some. You got to have some experience in life to understand what he's talking about. And I appreciate.
Yeah.
I appreciate when he talked about taking that spin with his music and looking at filling the lane that he felt was necessary. I appreciate him continuing down that lane of bringing realism and like you said, there's people in our area, our age group that don't want to hear all the street shit that much anymore, but we still love hip hop. And
yeah, exactly.
And he's still bringing hip hop, and I appreciate it. This album itself is amazing. I think it's a great album. If you haven't had a chance to peep on it yet, I think you should.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna give this one a 8.75.
You know what? I think that's why I like heavy metal, the street stuff. I just don't relate to it. That's not how I grew up. Right. I was pretty privileged. Like I don't relate to street rap. I relate to heavy metal, like deep thinking. That's what I relate to. Yeah. What are you saying, Chuck?
Not for me. This is my I think is my favorite track on the album, which is "The Art of Disrespect." By the way, so I highly encourage people to listen to it. But something I very much appreciate with most of his tracks are that they're very relatable, and even
especially
even
his dad's.
Yeah, well, I mean, like even like this is the sort of
turn your mic off, Kaiser.
You can take it out of like it. You don't have to apply it to hip hop. That's just like general life shit. Like everybody's had a job where the boss kind of just treats them like garbage. And it's like, yeah, well, like you have to take it. And it's like,
right.
Hey man, like I might be nice, but you push me enough, you'll see how not nice I get.
Right.
Yeah, it's very relatable, and I appreciate that with a lot of his music. So 9 for me. He's a dope artist, and I love that classic kind of feel to it. Even though it's new music, it still has that kind of old style.
It felt like and Joe, please correct me if I'm wrong, but my ears tell me that sounded more like a 50s, 60s, almost like
70s.
a girl group kind of sample. I'm trying to nail it down, but it sounds like
it sounds like a Curtis Mayfield track with like some, you know what I mean, like 70s. It has like that 70s feel to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, my bad, Joe.
I would have to hear it again to see if I can pin down where the sample came from.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to give that track an 8. I enjoyed it. Yeah. Chuck always picks a song, to make me pick my brain or that makes me stutter every once in a while because I don't know where he's finding this stuff at. You know what I mean?
Well, this guy, Supastition, we've actually had on the show before. He's been a co-host before.
Right.
So this is a guy we know. So Chuck, I don't know how Chuck found out about him, but Chuck brought him to the table, and then Chuck reached out, and then I reached out, and then we became buddies, and I brought him on the show, and we listened to his album with him. It was awesome.
It was dope.
His last one. So
we should really do that more often. Yeah. We should do that more often.
It's a good track. I'm gonna have to listen to it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely should.
What I mean? Yeah. But
okay, guys,
an 8 for me.
8 from Joe. 100% say yes. That is going in the playlist. Next one we got is from Presto, who is working like an animal. This guy is